This is the Guy to Georgia Outdoors, a cool December morning. And if you watch the channel any, you know that I've been dealing with hogs on the property. And last night we got them. We got several of them in a trap. We've set out this Jager Pro trap that you can automatically drop from your phone. We set it out about 2 months ago, and the hogs just wouldn't get near it. But that all changed in the past week, and we caught 7 of them in there. 7 nice little boars. We didn't get the big boars, and we didn't get the pregnant sows, so we're probably gonna have to trap them again. But at least we're in the right direction. We're gonna get 7 of them off the property. I'm gonna head back in there and get ready. But I got a buddy coming. If you watch the channel, if you go way back, I hog hunt with a boy named Dalton. He's a man now. And he's going to come back in here. He's going to help me get these hogs out. We're going to not let them go to waste. We're going to process them. We're going to send them, make some sausage. I'm going to send a few home with Dalton. But it is exciting to get these hogs out of here. As I'm walking back there, I want to go to the footage of last night when we set the trap and catching these hogs. All right, we're sitting in the house, just got home from work. We've been setting up the trap, and my buddy Austin, he's got the account on his phone, so we're about to watch him. You hear my girls in the bathroom there. We are about to set the trap. We got 7 small boars, maybe some sows in the trap right now. I was waiting for the big boar to get in, but I got him on a different camera a long ways away, so I know he's not going to get in there. So I'm pretty satisfied with 7 of them. I don't have to go to work tomorrow, so that's one of the big reasons we're going to do it tonight. So we're about to trip this thing and see if we can get 7 pigs off the property. That's going to be a wonderful, wonderful thing, and hopefully the ones that we don't get, it will scare them away. And they're done. Wow. Wow, look at them. That is crazy. I know I got the camera at a bad angle here, but look at that. About to walk back there and check on these hogs and dispatch of them, but I want to give a quick shout out to a company named Hisea, and I got the boot in my hand. I actually just had to take them off because I didn't want to go in this mud hole where these hogs are at, because I wear these boots every day. But Hisea, as you can tell the brand right there, they're a company that makes rubber boots, waders, hunting boots, and they make these leather boots. And I'm an ag teacher by day. I work in a shop. We do welding, woodworking, so I need a good pair of boots. And I said, Hisea, they wanted to send me a pair, so I said, send me those. And I've been in love with them. I've also wore a pair of their deck boots or water boots, so check them out. They're good boots at an affordable price. You don't have to pay too much money for a pair of boots that are good, and Hisea is a good example of that. So check out their website. I got a link in the description below and a code, and you will be really pleased with them. I wear their deck boots all the time during the summer, and I wear these every day at work. So right now we're going to head to the trap and see if we can get some footage and see if we can get rid of some hogs. It's going to be a mess down there. It's a nasty bog hole, but we're going to get some hogs out. All right, here we go. They all appear to be laying down, but wait till they see me, and they're probably going to go slap crazy. All right, they see me now. And you look at all the damage they're doing. There they are, there. Oh my goodness. Knew this was coming. Boy, they have made an absolute mess. Wow. Those are some good eating size hogs, but boy, am I gonna get in a mess getting these guys out of here. These are the perfect eating size pigs, so me and Dalton are gonna come in here and get these guys out of here. We'll take them back to the house and wash them up. They'll be good eating. He got my attention. He's when they're batting against the wall, they're gonna figure one way out. You know, to be honest, we're about to dispatch him. We're gonna use a 22 rifle, straight to the head. That's one of the most, in my opinion, most humane ways of doing it. And in just a few minutes, Dalton's gonna be back here, and we're gonna be in the bacon. All right, to be completely candid, we're headed to the house, and we just shot all those hogs with a 22 rifle, and that's not something that is necessary to put on a YouTube video. You get the idea of what we did there. So right now I'm going to get the Ranger, and we're going to back up to the trap and load them up, and trust me, they are muddy, stinky, nasty, all of it. I'm keeping one hog for myself. I've given the rest of those hogs to Dalton and his dad. They'll keep them for themselves, cook them, eat them, give them to people. So they see, you know, they enjoy hog hunting and the spoils of eating hogs. So right now we're gonna get the buggy and load those hogs up, but then we're gonna pick back up, and I'll be cleaning one up, and hopefully in a few days we're gonna be putting one whole on the smoker. All right, we reset the trap, and I am breathing heavy because we have got those loaded up. That was a lot of hogs, a lot of work, and they all sunk in that mud. Note to self, next time set the trap on dry ground. That would be a lot easier. But we got these hogs out of here thanks to big man over there. He's strong. He's strong and good looking. Are you single?
Yeah.
He is single. So what's your age range?
I don't want no old lady.
He don't want a cougar. So, and he said you got to be the same weight as one of these hogs. That way he gets practice in the off season. All right, Dalton and his dad are just pulling out. They've got 6 hogs in the back of their truck, and I've got one here in the trailer. And let me tell you something, that was a lot of work. That mud is about knee deep, and it is some of the worst smelling mud that you ever been a part of. It's part of pee, poop, everything. But we got one big sow that we're gonna take back. We're gonna pressure wash her, we're gonna clean her, and that's the one that we're gonna cook up whole. But I'm so happy to get a good bit of these hogs off of the property. We got one pregnant sow, so that's gonna help. We still have a few more we're gonna get, and what we may do is try to focus on them at nighttime hunting, maybe with thermal night vision, something like that. But right now we're gonna head back to the house and wash this hog up. But man, this has been a lot of work, but exciting along the same. And I know there's a whole group of people that love hog hunting. They're not much into deer hunters, and that is Dalton and his daddy. So get out there and enjoy the outdoors, meet some new people, and hog hunting is just another way to do it. This is either going to be a great moment for these kids or a moment they'll want to forget. My wife, if you didn't know this, does field trips. She's a former teacher, and she hosts field trips out here on our farm. And right behind me right now is a couple hundred kids, elementary school age, on a field trip. And they're riding around, going to see the animals, hay rides. And here I am about to wash off a stinky hog and butcher him right here in front of them. So maybe they won't be too traumatized, but you know what? Kids need to learn where their food comes from. I teach agriculture for a living, love it. So don't want to scare anybody, but you also need to know where your food comes from. All right, the first thing we're gonna do is take about 10 minutes and wash this old girl off. The pressure washer was not over there, so we're gonna just wash her off really good. You don't want any of that mud on your meat when you go to clean it. You don't want it on your hands. It smells a little off-putting, to be honest. I'm gonna set the camera down and get the washing. Shuts it off when it's right there, so we'll pull her out. It's a big hog. Big hog. If I had to guess, I'd say she's about 125 to 150. She's a pretty dense little sow, but sows are some of the best eaten. And these around here, you don't really have to feed these hogs out. I know some people, when they catch them around the coast, they feed them out for a couple months because they just, you know, are off-putting the taste. But these are just eating corn or eating crops and fields that are just like really good quality meat. So we're gonna get this one cleaned out. But I am not a blade aficionado, but I do know a good blade, and this is a Benchmade, really nice knife. I carry around a Benchmade pocket knife and told my buddy how much I like them, and he surprised me last year for Christmas with this thing. Love it, so we're about to put it to work right here, because you need a really good knife when it comes to cleaning the hog. They don't skin like a deer does, so it's a little bit more labor intensive. But right now we're gonna take a few minutes and clean this one. I'm not sure what we're gonna do. I don't know if we're gonna keep it whole and smoke it whole, or if I'm gonna go make sausage out of it. Not certain yet, but right now we're gonna get her out of her skin and get her ready to go into the cooler. That didn't take long at all, and we have a beautiful hog carcass. And what we're gonna do now is let this thing hang whole in our walk-in cooler for about a week, and then we're gonna freeze it. And then I have a end of the year hunt where I bring up a bunch of my buddies. Kind of, we've been lifelong friends, and kind of just something we love doing. And we're gonna cook that thing whole and make some pork tacos later on, but that won't be till January. Right now we have another group of field trip kids, and while I was over here cleaning that hog, I could hear some of the kids and some of the parents, pointing, what is he doing over there? But that is an important part of it. This video was unique. We took all season to make this video, and I think we're gonna step in the right direction with getting these hogs off the farm. No doubt a trap is gonna be your best method of getting the hogs off. Shooting one or two here, hunting them with dogs, one or two here is not gonna do it. You need a trap. The Jager Pro, that's a good option. My buddy had it. It worked out perfect. Thanks to Austin for bringing that one to us. But I hope you enjoyed this video. These are just some of the things you face when you're a land manager, when you're hunting in South Georgia. You got to deal with them, but you can make the best out of a bad situation. If you would hit that subscribe button, because we do it all here on the channel. Until the next one, this has been the unofficial and no doubt incomplete guide to Georgia Outdoors.